He's like,
oh, we can play now.
oh, are you sure? There we go. Town and City game 1. Nice.
We're gonna not hit each other.
We're gonna, yeah, you know, we're just gonna keep it 0%. Oh, there we go. There's an aerial.
There it is.
Oh.
And again, I mean, we've watched this before. This is very much, I do a 50% string, you do a 50% string.
Yeah, we've seen it before. It's like, you know, a minute of not touching each other, and then
he's at 68.
one person gets bullied, and then we reset to neutral. There we go. Oh, that was a clean stop. That was really, really nice. Really good conversion from SBF though.
That's, I mean, the super important thing. If both characters have the potential to do that to each other, you have to then take the stock. Because you know if they touch you, then that might be it. It might be even again.
You've got to do it. The whole stock, you know. SCR's going to work a lot harder than SBF now. But even if SBF was still at, you know, if SCR had the full stock but at 110, you know, there still needs to be another engagement before the stocks come. Now it's already happened.
Good time to mix up.
Nice ledge trap in there.
So he's found stage again. Nice.
We've not had SBF and Curry play each other, have we?
We haven't.
We haven't. Yeah.
I think this is very favourable right now. For Sam's obviously had a lot of time to think about what went wrong this as well.
Oh yeah, you know, he said his Wario's completely yeah. So, you know, SCR, you know, he's like, it's a situation that both these players find themselves in all the time. Yeah. And I've like, again, I've seen these players reverse 3-stock each other before, you know, enough times to know that this is not the end of the game. Really.
No 3-stock. It's a bit good.
No 3-stock, yeah. 3-stocks are always hard.
They are. We've seen a lot of near misses.
Waft is now, of course, online.
No, we've seen 3-stock. Curry got one on SBF before.
There was a 3-stock, yeah. Nice back there from SBF. Yeah. He's looking for an opportunity to win this game now. With that magic win bird, the Waft seems to find it confirmed. Maybe he won't even need it. Maybe he's just going to do it by brute force. Oh, try to get the snipe with a bike there, thinking he's Pichu.
Sam is playing really nice. Sorry, I've done the thing.
Sam is playing very nice, that's true. Sam?
Let this joke die.
Sam is in grand finals. Oh, thrown up. Oh, up throw into the bike. That was flashy. I like that. I'm not going to lie. That was way cooler than a Waft.
It sends a message. It sends a message.
It does. This is, you know, as we discussed earlier, SBF, you know, quite like a momentum-based emotional player. Maybe this is the thing that he needs. Maybe
that's all that's going on in his head now. You just keep seeing that. It's like, that's right.
Yeah.
We got those.
If we unplug his headphones, we will hear, I am the one, don't wear your tongue, don't need it.
I reckon he's just like whispering it like to himself.
He's playing the video I recorded with myself whispering the lyrics to Dev.
You need to do that, honestly. There needs to be someone on Spotify of you just like whispering that song.
Me specifically?
Yeah.
Good lord.
I'll listen to it every set.
Yeah, nice. Where we go in game 2, I did not watch the stage selection. We are going to FD. That's SCR's counter pick. It's a fairly big stage, but because there's no platform, it's very hard to camp Waft.
I think the big thing here is the space. SBF. I feel like any time you get a loss like that, you kind of want space just to like recompose.
Yeah.
It's hard to just get thrown back in the deep end again and just.
And also the lack of platforms obviously means that like Alec can just catch landers forever. We got there with up to neutral air even. It's
everything.
Like everything. Yeah. You know, really good at juggling, keeping other characters in the air. Definitely. Pretty even game.
Yeah,
slight percentage lead to SCR7, but we've seen so many times that like these little differences don't matter all that much in this matchup.
No, I think that obviously game 1, I think the big difference was SBF closing out the stops, which he did really well.
It's like not only is he getting the combo to 100, but he's then pressuring the advantage a bit further and taking the stock without SCR getting a chance to reset. That has happened a few times, and then, you know, the more that happens, the more frustrated the other player gets, the more agitated, the more mistakes they make, and it just spirals, doesn't it? Like, obviously these two players are much better at keeping themselves composed than the average one, but, you know, there's emotional things still coming to it on both sides of that. Oh, nice. Up being through the net there. Roll past the chomp. Now we've got a neutral reset. Oh, point blank dash attack. The stock going to SBF.
So he's got the stuff again first.
Yeah. This is huge.
It's always like taking stocks. Honestly, it's so much.
It's massive. Honestly, it feels like we're watching a different player compared to when we were on side earlier.
It really does. Sometimes it just takes like, I think he needed that set with skulls to be like
it's
really
a big,
feeling
nice
himself.
3-0 with, you know, emotions are going to be high. Very confident in his Wario at that point. And the win earlier on Stranger with a Peach shoot, you know, Stranger's a brilliant player. A 3-0 on such a brilliant player is definitely a good thing. But anyway, here they both are. SCR coming down from winners finals. SBF making the losers run.
This is it. We're so used to it. The way they're one opening.
Oh, he got the Nair, didn't get the Nair 2, and then SCR managed to convert that into their extension.
Yeah.
It's crazy. And it's now even, more or less.
Oh, it's so important.
Yeah, you've seen these updates, you know, full waft. I think SBF is maybe going to take out this stuff. The waft on there is cold just before it happened again. You can sense it was about to happen, honestly.
I think, honestly, fair. I was wondering if he would or not, but yeah. I mean, it's pretty close against him, but
it's still a very close game, yeah. And again, you know, like, after getting wafted, when it's not your last stop, there is that relief of no more waft.
Yeah.
I thought we were going to see a downer there, but doesn't quite get the timing right.
He doesn't go for them at all. I guess we haven't really seen the characters there. He would be going for them more.
What are you talking about?
Downers off stage, Wario.
What? Oh, Wario's. Yeah, no.
You wouldn't against Palu.
Not really against Palu. Not really against Lucina or against Game & Watch. Because, it, like, you know, hitboxes on the upbeat or teleport, 2 frame, a slap, 2-0 to SBF, another 2 stock.
He's really turned that. That was dead even, and then he just ran away with it.
And I think, like, what we're seeing here is the difference between confident SBF and knocked confidence SBF. You know what I mean? That first game win, fresh off of 2 3-0s on losers. Is that right? Was it, no. Was Stranger a 3-0? Or am I wrong? Was that a 3-1?
3-1.
My mistake. But like,
still.
2 wins against 2 very good players. Straight into this against the player that he knows better than anyone else at this point. Or everything else, I'd say.
It's a big mental thing for SBF with just them 2 playing. I feel like he's very much like in his head, like this is his big challenge every time. This is like the final boss.
I can understand this. MCQ, Sam told me, was the first tournament of Ultimate that he didn't lose a set to a Palu in, and that's because he got double eliminated by Peli. You know, this is obviously like, this is a character that has caused Sam a lot of anguish over the past year. And, you know, it's nice to see when things work out for him as this.
A lot of sleepless nights.
Yeah, but just getting a bit ahead of himself here. He still needs to respect how good a character Palu is, you know.
Might have meant to, but probably not.
I don't think the F smash would have killed it 100%. Got a 90% deficit on SBF now. But, you know, still on the same stock. SCR's not turned that into a stock trade yet, which is so important. Because now, you know, SCR's a deficit. The fact that SBF's on 1.5 doesn't change that.
It's really struggling to get back.
Back throw. You can hear the mashing from here from SBF trying to get out of that grab, but that is going to be the taking it.
Important. Here it goes.
Yeah, all the nairs, the up airs. It's that combo, we saw it every single game the last time we played. Nair, up air, up air.
It's the first time we've seen it this set.
It's the first time we've seen it this set, that's true. Here we go.
Who's in Grands? Curry G.
Curry G is in Grands currently. Faces the winner of this. And again, all 3 of these players very similar level currently, and they've played so often with this high level thing. It's really nice to see. I
think
SBF is pulling this back slowly but surely, you know, hit by hit, making it.
it'll be very interesting if he were to close this set out. Two very confident players coming in.
With a 3-0 on SCR, the waft.
That will kill.
That was, notice the timer there. He only had full waft for 3 seconds with the attack. He was straight on that. He was waiting. He saw the opportunity straight away and got it. SCR might not have even realised there was full waft. That might have been why that happened. You know what I mean?
And this is nearly identical to game 2.
It is, you know.
Gets the waft about 80, and obviously ends up.
It happened game 3 against Skulls' Wolf as well.
Yeah.
Exact same thing. Second God waft. So huge.
I think, like, mentally as well, when you have that lead and you've grinded for that lead and then it's just gone.
It's so defeating.
It's a big setback.
You know, it's a real testament to SCR's character that they can stay composed and continue to do it throughout the rest of the game despite that happening. It's like being 2-0 down, getting wafted. It's great, you know.
However,
they're not giving up yet.
It is going the same sort of way again.
Oh, that's not quite good. We got sparks. That was so close. Oh, the back end there. That's going to take
so
3-0 to SBF. There we go. Complete sigh of relief. Punching the air.
Little pop off. I mean,
you know,
he played phenomenally.
he can't stop smiling. He's trying to suppress it, but